Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking. Welcome back to another CCTV broadcast. We have Walter. Say hi.
How's it going?
There you go. We have Kelly.
Hi.
And then there's...
I want you to sound when you say, like, this is your captain speak. I need it to be more like you really don't care and you just hit the biggest hit of all time.
Hey, this is your captain speaking.
Like
How's it going, bros? We got my boy Walter here. Oh.
Alright, everybody, this is your captain speaking.
Oh my god.
We are currently at an altitude of 3,000 feet.
We are currently at an altitude of high.
High as fuck.
We have ascended
to a new realm of existence,
We have
baby.
ascended to the astral plane.
On a plane.
Yes. In fact, we are the astral plane.
Gia, what is our topic before this?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
No.
I don't like the way that you're saying that, but yeah.
Discuss.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We're doing a philosophy class.
I remember now. See, the real solution to this problem is you Walter's gone.
Yikes. Mayday!
Uh-oh. His internet must have died. Internet drop.
So the real solution to this problem
There it
is you let fate decide.
There we go.
Because the track is already set to one of the two options, so you just walk away and you wipe your hands clean of all the blood that
Are
just...
you Schrodingering this, Nick?
Yes. Well, that's not Schrodinger's cat. That's just leaving to fate which one was already selected.
I mean, that's one of the options, is just saying, you know, this situation doesn't involve me. It's not my problem. I don't want to make this choice. That is a viable option.
My real answer would probably be saving the many versus the few, because
But what if the few was like a
and then yes, huh?
What if there was like, what if you like just didn't care?
No, just normal people that you have no idea who they are.
Yeah, without you have to do it without context, because then
shit changes.
Should I apply to our current time right now? Because I'm going to go with the one, because they aren't social distancing, so we got to get rid of them.
Oh my!
Yeah, those 5 people, not social
Corona.
distancing. I mean, technically, you're not social distancing either. You're at the train station, so like.
So we just
what kind
got
of train station is this? It's just me with a stick.
So we put the cable car on autopilot and then jump in front of it, so we all die. That's the real.
It's either 2 people survive or 6 people survive.
See, what I do is I untie the one guy, bring him with me to the other track, and lay down with him with the other 5.
I see. Brilliant.
So they all suffer the same fate.
Yes.
That's very heroic of you, Walter. Thank you.
Her fate alone can't judge anyone.
No, but God can.
Hey, you got it.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
what's your thinking? Like,
Me? If I didn't know,
100%.
I'd call the cops.
No, you don't have time,
I'm called the cops. I don't care.
bro. You don't have time.
I don't care if they don't get here on time. I'm just called the cops.
What? Just to hang out?
Yeah. I'm calling it an ambulance. That would be the right thing to do.
They're gonna die.
Prove it.
You ever been hit by a train, Walter?
Yes.
And how'd that go?
Perfectly fine.
How big was the train?
My ego. Which is very
gigantic. Oh, I see.
It's actually like a little Thomas the Tank Engine toy.
It's like the scene in Ant-Man. He gets hit by it and nothing happens.
Oh no. Well, I don't know. That's a hard question. Man, sheesh, why you play this song?
For fun.
For
Then I just
fun,
feel
just to give you
bad.
an existential, horrible personal crisis, you know.
Because personally, for me, it's more like somebody just dies, regardless of the number.
Yep.
So I'm just there like, I'd probably panic. I probably wouldn't do anything. I'd just panic.
So you'd panic and do nothing?
I mean, I'd do something, but I'd panic. I probably wouldn't know what to do. I just, ugh.
Oh,
It's
hell.
horrible. I'd help probably. I'd like to say, screw it. Try to tie wherever it's actually going towards.
So that at least you tried to do something.
Yeah. And then have PTSD for the rest of my life.
Dude,
Unless you're some sort of sociopath.
Who's that? Is that Walter? Why is he in the fetal position? Don't ask.
yeah.
One of his friends subject him to the trolley problem 10 years ago.
Anytime he goes to San Francisco and sees a cable car, he freaks out.
Ding ding. Oh, someone else is drooling from the mouth.
Just Vietnam flash.
Yeah.
We gotta go. What would you do, Giovanni?
Yeah, what would you do, Gio?
See, it's hard. It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
Because by pulling the, the argument is by pulling the lever, you put yourself in the situation. I want to say that I would, but it's hard. I would say that I would, but God knows.
You would what?
Pull the lever and send it on to the track with the single guy.
No.
Yeah.
You know, you say this is a train station? Who runs this joint? This goes against all
Walter.
OSHA violations. That's my question.
Yeah, where is
Actually, it
OSHA?
turns out that it was you the whole time.
I run this train station.
It's like the
Yeah.
Mr. Mosby meme, no running in my lobby, but it's actually like no murder in my train station.
Yeah.
Hey, no murder in my train station.
Okay, so are we in agreement that hopefully we would all pull the lever to save more people?
I don't know, man.
Is that the general consensus for this one?
I would save
Yeah.
more people.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to save everyone, man.
All right.
I'd probably die in the act.
What about this one? Oh, and she's gone.
Oh,
So
Welcome
sorry,
back.
I clicked my mouse to wake my computer up, and apparently my cursor was still over the leave call button.
Okay. So now we have a different problem. The gambler's trolley. You can either do nothing and one person will die, or you can pull the lever and save one life while changing the trolley to a random track.
okay. Who's the civil engineer that built this, yo? Why is
That's not the point.
there's no labeling mechanic here, man?
That's not the point.
Like, what freak accident? I want to know. Like, was this still like in construction at the time, and then like 6 construction workers were just throwing rope everywhere? They all
Okay.
slipped simultaneously.
So 3/4 is really high.
75%
pull
is a
the-
high chance.
I would pull the lever. Because a 75% chance to save everyone is really high. 70
I like those odds.
And- I like those odds. But then 5 people could die rather than saving one. I would still pull it because it has a chance to walk out. I would pull it.
So yeah, this one, I'd be like, I try my best, and I pull it. I probably I just throw it back all. But yeah, and hopefully it goes up or down and not in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, because then at least you did something, you know? Like, you at least tried to stop the larger tragedy from happening.
But the larger tragedy could happen
And they all die?
No, but I'm saying at least you did try. Like, at least you did something.
True.
What about you, Gio?
I like those odds. I'd pull it.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Okay, someone roll a random dice and see if they
Oh,
die.
yeah, where's the 1 and 4? Is
No,
a
I got it.
Is a 1
I
they
got you.
fail?
2.
Is a 1 they fail?
Yeah, I got it 2.
Okay.
One they fail.
1 they fail. Kelly, roll
Yeah,
your
what'd you-
d4.
Well, to roll the. Oh, God.
I rolled a 2.
My dice are. Oh, there they are.
Mine succeeds.
Wait.
I kind of succeed. 50-50 chance.
I need to. Hold on, I need to roll.
Yeah, mine succeeds.
Mine succeeds.
Okay, then there we go. Problem solved.
We're on the right here.
Yeah.
We're all on the right. No, none of us fail. Excellent.
Look
Good
at that,
job,
my
guys.
proficiency modifiers of this.
No, you do not.
Could you make a strength save?
My ethics save.
An ethics save?
Oh no. What more extension of crisis should I have on here?
Oh, I'm working on it. Okay. So you don't necessarily need to read the description, but this is... You are on the trolley. You can either divert...
Burden's ass trolley problem.
Yes. So either you can divert the trolley to 1 or 2 of the tracks, or you can take one for the team and just go down the hole.
It's implied that you can't jump up.
I mean,
And all the passengers inside. Hold on. There's an all passengers inside.
Oh.
I would kill one of the 2. Because if there's people inside, you're not just killing yourself.
okay. Well, there you go. Easy enough. I didn't
Yeah.
see the last qualifier. And they're identical
You
twins, so
don't have to
honestly, they're
read the
just spares.
description.
Honestly, they're just spares, right?
Oh my god.
I go with the theology of this train ain't got no brakes, and we go full speed ahead.
You go straight down the hole.
This train ain't got no brakes, baby. We going down.
Yelling timber.
Yeah, we yelling timber. I'm gonna full send.
Full send.
Send tweet. Leroy
Full
Jenkins.
send. Or either I'd rather just scream at the top of my lungs, like toasted or untoasted Pop-Tarts, and whatever one says like toasted, we hit them. Go straight for them.
Go straight for him.
Yeah, just go straight for a full set.
Are toasted Pop-Tarts not good?
I'm kidding. It was just dumb.
Oh.
I probably have to answer like a much better question, like The Office or Friends. If they say Friends, they gotta go. I'm probably gonna get like railed in the comments for this, but Friends is okay.
Okay, so we're all diverting the track
Is
to
that
the
the next
one guy.
question?
Hold on, no. We're all diverting the tracks to the single guy before we lose our minds.
Yeah.
Nick?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, next one.
Okay. Ready? This one's a doozy. This man is immortal with Wolverine-like regenerative powers. He cannot die, but he will feel all the pain every time the trolley crushes his legs and his head. The trolley will take 10 seconds to run around the tracks and will run over him again, making his rescue very difficult, if not impossible. You sentence this human being to unthinkable and unescapable pain to save 5 lives. And also the qualifier, the trolley is powered by a nuclear power cell that can last over 10,000 years.
As I stated earlier, we hit that lever up and hit him. Full.
Well, if he's immortal, he'll live. It doesn't matter how long it
He'll
takes.
Yeah, but
Probably pass out from the pain.
That's
won't
all
feel it
so
anymore.
true.
After the first hit, he's probably out. He's snoozing.
And also, if you have 10 seconds between when the trolley hits him and when it comes around again, you could stand there and continuously untie until he's
No.
And use bolt. Well, it says bolts. You can use bolt cutters.
Nope, it says heavy duty chain, very hard to cut. Next to the guy, the single guy.
Yeah, but it doesn't say impossible.
You know, realistically thinking here, how fast is this train going, we think? Maybe about 60 miles per hour is the general train speed. If that thing hits that corner and goes in that loop, it's flying off the tracks. We're saving everyone today. Except for the minor injuries that get to the derailing. But I like these odds. We're full sending it up.
I'm gonna save the immortal after a long period of time.
You would
After
try to
a
save the
long-
immortal?
Yeah.
He
Yes,
deserve it?
he's immortal. It may hurt, but he's going to live.
Why after a long period of time?
Well,
That just sounds
it's
really...
very hard to cut.
However long it takes to undo those chains.
Oh, you're just gonna like wait there? It's like just walk.
Every 10 seconds, just cut one chain.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how long it takes, he will survive.
Just oh man. I feel like the train would actually cut chains eventually, just running it over, man. Just pull 'em.
Just pull. Easy enough.
Yeah. Will those body parts grow back?
I think
Yeah,
that's
he says,
implied.
like Wolverine, like regenerative power.
Oh, I missed the Wolverine part, yeah. Oh yeah, he's cool now, yeah. Well, slice and dice, baby. Just get them individually.
Slice and dice. Oh Jesus, Walter.
Okay.
Well, does it...
I
what if the
it's-
regenerating,
I think
like,
that's enough
Deadpool?
of that one.
Where he comes with the little baby head, it's like a little spork.
Jesus. Alright. Next one.
Stop this. What is
No,
this?
we're-
Result in the immediate deaths of 5 people. Point level will result in the destruction of a barn that contains the entire village's supply of food, which will put 100 people at a greater than 5% risk each of starving to death. Is it a crime to claim that pulling the lever will not kill anyone? Is it a greater crime to print this opinion in a widely circulated newspaper?
Yes.
It is technically not a crime to claim that pulling the lever would not kill anyone because that's not sedition or libel. But I don't think that's really the question that it's asking.
I mean, if 100 people have a greater than 5% risk of dying, then more than 5 people are most likely going to die out of those 100 people.
And also, you would probably cripple their infrastructure for a while.
Yes, well, I mean, it's pretty much stating that you're hurting 100 people,
I'd
and
ask
5%
Plus,
of them are
if
going to
those
die.
5 people are from the community, that's 5 less mouths to.
Ooh, I like the way you think. Hit 'em.
Not certain that's what it's implying,
Hit 'em.
but I'll give it to
I'm
you.
just saying.
Well, then why are they so close to the barn? Are
And
they
if it's
thieves?
implied that this is all of their food rations and 5 people die, it is somewhat implied that the people in that community tied those people to the train tracks in order to relieve stress on their food supply.
Yes. I like where Kelly's going with.
Mm.
I don't know. Even on a
Nick
larger note,
disagrees.
what month is it? Is it the winter? Is it the spring? Is there any food in there worth saving?
See, my question is, what stupid city had the brilliant idea
To
of
run a
putting
train
all their
track.
food? No, well, just put all their food in one spot.
Well, you
What-
see,
What is that? That's stupid.
Well,
Have you
also,
heard of a
why is there a
silo?
train track running straight into it?
Exactly.
2 words for you,
Um,
Gio. Westward expansion.
Honestly, I would destroy the barn because if these people need to learn not to put their food in one spot, this is the one thing that'll teach it to them.
You heard
So
it here first.
we're going
guys.
to the barn.
What if this was a humble village, and then some people came up in here and was like, "Yo, we're gonna build a train track right here," and they're like, "Yo, this is our barn." No, train track.
Listen to me, bro.
So then they're even more stupid.
No, the people putting the train track are stupid. Because the barn was there first. Why would you build a train track going through it? Then,
Okay, anyway.
So what's your final answers?
Barn.
well, actually, you might kill the people on the train if you go through the barn.
I don't think it says anyone's on
doesn't
the
say-
train.
I'm definitely thinking debris going through that window, man. Somebody gonna die.
I will disagree. I would say the 5 people.
Yeah, in terms of the math, like, if it's greater than 5% out of 100, then the likelihood that more people will die, you're impacting more people by pulling the lever, in my opinion. So I won't. That's my final answer.
Why does this poor man keep having to decide who lives and who dies? Like, what?
Hashtag unlucky streak.
Yeah.
He needs a new job.
What's your final answers?
I said barn.
Oh, I
We're
didn't
getting
hear
the
you.
people, man. We're listening to the
Walter's hitting the people.
Yeah, we're gonna get that mortality rate down. Spread the
Kelly,
food.
you're not diverting the track as well?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nick, you're alone. Correct.
But this is the first one we've disagreed on.
Yeah, I think so. Here's the next one.
Okay. Nobody.
Oh my god!
See, I need more reasoning to this. Like, am I trying to get like a cross or get a friend? Or is there like a copy of like a limited edition of Doom Eternal, or is it like it's a trolley problem? Does the trolley choose whether to stop or not? Is the question.
Well, what's your answer?
I do not jump in front of the tree.
I do not jump in front of the trolley.
I'm
This
gonna
is
pull
actually Geo checking in on our mental health.
I'm gonna pull a Spider-Man and like,
I'm vibe checking you boys. You good?
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta
good.
get in front of that, man. Ain't crapping my style.
So you're not jumping in front of the trolley either?
No,
Good. That's good.
that trolley's gonna catch these hands if I.
It's just I can't not share this.
Oh my god!
No.
I can't right now. I'm experiencing an ethical dilemma.
Oh yeah. In
My
that
entire
case,
family is at home. I know.
let's
All right,
let
here's
it keep going
here's the
straight.
actual next one. You are now on trial for the murder in the original trolley problem. While in the defendant seat, you find another lever. If you don't pull it, the 12 jurors will be killed. If you do pull the lever, you will only kill your defense lawyer, ruining your chances of freedom. What should you do?
You have to let it go straight, because if he's your defense lawyer, he gives you freedom, but the jury can also vote against you. So
Yes,
realistically,
but if your
Thanks
gotta
for
jury,
sending
go.
the smallest image you could possibly find. by
I
the way.
know these are all
Well,
super
here- My
bad.
logic is, if the jury is literally being tied up on this trial to determine whether or not you're going to be sentenced for life, if you save the jury, they're going to give you a slightly better
You can-
sentence.
yeah.
You picked them over your lawyer. I'd give you a lighter sentence than
Your
that.
Honor, I'd like to demonstrate by Exhibit A.
So I would hit the lawyer, because I may be sent to jail and may have my freedom taken away for a little bit, but the jury might vote for a reduced sentence because I saved them instead.
Nah, you gotta get rid of the jury. You can't vote guilty if you can't vote.
I like how
Huh?
Nick was like, yeah, sent away for a little bit, and it's definitely like 25 to life for each person you killed. So like,
And it's implied that you killed at least one person in the last trolley problem. Which means you already have a murder under your belt, supposedly, what you're being tried for.
Wouldn't this be manslaughter, man?
allegedly, thank you.
Allegedly. So what's your answer?
I just
Lawyer.
Wow. Okay. We're all terrible people. Good to know.
Is that,
I aim it for
is
the
that everyone's answer?
I aim it for the defense lawyer, then jump in front of it.
No, you're in the whatever that fucking thing is called.
What is this? The penalty?
Little Witness box.
Was it the NHL?
Penalty box, Walter. That's hockey.
The timeout box.
The no square.
No, that's different.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
sure?
very different, Walter. I don't know if you know that, but like that's not the same thing.
we don't go to the no square.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, yeah.
You guys ready for
The next
another one?
I don't know.
I'm literally
Pretty-
just going through Google Images.
Oh God.
All right. You're the dude
Yes.
in red. You don't know any of the other dudes, neither how they think. If you pull the lever, you'll throw the other dudes into a
Hey,
trolley
there's
problem.
There's 4 of us. We can solve trolley problems each time.
True, but it says that you don't know the other dudes. We know.
So what we can do is we could all select our own answers and then tally up the bodies.
Oh my god.
I mean, we said that we would kill. I'm pretty sure we were all in agreement that the one person was the better one.
Yeah, we have to let the one guy go. So
Nice.
instead of 20 or 20, we got just 4, dude.
I mean, the most you could get, max body count, is 8, assuming the first 3 change the track and the last person does not.
Max body count. What? Wait, no, it'd just be 6. Right? Right?
No, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 5 at the top and
Oh,
then 3
yeah.
singles.
I think it meant like the quickest route to stopping this would be 8. I was like, what? No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
mean,
I would
guess-
send it up.
I just execute Order 66, man. Just hit a ball. Oh, okay. No, you probably have to go with the 1. Because it's for the greater good.
I guess the 1, yeah.
The 1
To send to, but now it's not just the one person, it's you're also putting someone else into
Wait, but I thought you said we
moral
don't
dilemma.
know.
Yeah, but you know that you're gonna put someone else into a moral dilemma.
Oh, no, we don't know they're there, it says.
Yes, you
you
do.
say you're the dude red, you don't know any of the other dudes nor how they think. You don't know them.
But you know they're
So-
there. You
No,
know
you
that
don't know
You
them.
know that
you
this is-
know that you're passing the problem down to the next guy in line.
What? What?
I would still send it to the next person.
It's not my problem.
Well, I mean, it is my problem because, like you said before, maximum body count. I think the majority of people would select the few over the many. So
See, but you
I
say
would
that,
say-
but what's the likelihood that they don't make a decision in time? Like they.
Don't worry, you have a lesser sentence than they will.
No.
huh?
Huh?
I gave you my answer.
All right. I don't know. I think
I'm currently having a fight.
I think it's not necessarily correct to kick it down the line.
I mean,
Ugh.
I guess if you're thinking about it, like, then you put the trauma on
Someone else.
someone else. So yeah, I guess I could see that. I guess I agree.
That's my reasoning.
Oh my god, that height.
Mm.
Do you guys agree or disagree?
I disagree.
So
I
you-
have faith that people would pick the few. That's just generally how the human race thinks. In
Is it?
fact, that it was proven. There was 4 of us, and we all picked the few.
Except for Nick, who wants to send it through a bard.
That's because that civilization's stupid and deserved to suffer for it. So that's their fault.
Nick, that's
You're-
awfully American of you.
That's why I made the joke westward expansion earlier. It's a humble village, and some people just built a freaking train track through this.
What is manifest destiny? That's what it is.
I'll manifest my destiny all over the place.
Please no. Disgusting, Nick.
If Nick is tied to the train tracks, what do we do?
Yeah, Nick. Do you really want those to be your last words?
Square up.
Any trains run through Tahoe? Nah, I'd say Nick.
I
Nick's a
bet
good
you guys would sacrifice me.
No, man, I gotta bring you to a bar fight because I know you can throw hands.
Wait,
I
what?
like how all of Nick's training has led up to throwing hands.
I think we made actually the assumption last time is like, if you were to fight, who would you bring from the table? Like, I'd bring Nick because I think he'd at least try to defend me, maybe. In the circumstance that if I'm right for the fight, for the reason of the fight starting.
You are
Yeah.
justified, yeah.
If Walter, if you're the one who started the bar fight, no, I would not jump in to your aid. If you started the bar fight, that's your fault. Yeah, if you start a bar fight and then you're like, Nick, help me, I'm like, I did. This is not my problem.
No,
this is
I'm
your
talking
problem.
like I'm minding my own business.
If you get jumped, Walter, I will take the heads off of anybody.
I'm trying to like enjoy myself.
If Walter starts a fight, that's not my problem.
I love how your mom is like, Nick, that's really disrespectful of you.
Actually,
Shout out to Nick's.
That's not right. Kelly is on the line.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Angela.
Hello, Walter. Who else is
Hey.
on the line?
Joe.
Oh, I don't need to say.
F.
Anyways,
And it was
Walter,
a real
if
G.
someone jumped you and I happen to be walking by, they wouldn't be able to walk away after what I would do to them.
In the circumstance of the latter, I'm telling your mom.
If you start a bar fight, Walter, I won't help you. But if you get jumped, they won't be able to see the light of day.
I'm gonna be on my last words and be like, "Do you have anything else to say, Walter?" And I'm gonna be like,
That's different. The Walter's saying that if he just goes to a bar and he hits someone with a beer bottle to start a bar fight, would I jump in and help him? No, that's his. If
"Why
he,
would I start a
no,
bar
He has
fight
no
like
reason to
that?"
start this fight.
he has no reason to start this fight.
He's just doing it to see if you'd help.
Yes,
Well,
then I wouldn't do it. Yes.
okay, I'm on next up.
Get destroyed,
What I
Walter.
That's only
What I said
if
initially?
you started it.
I would probably help you, Walter, but only because I'm pretty much always ready to throw hands.
But I
and
think
it's
the
not my
fact of the matter is,
confrontation,
we
so
all
I'm cool
know
with it.
my mentality. I probably would not want to start a bar fight.
Oh, Nick.
Nick's a
Uh-oh.
robot. He's a
Started-
Sith. Get rid of him.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's a Sith. I knew it. He's a Sith. Gee, why did you tell me this originally? Why did you tell me your brother was a synth? Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, buddy.
Rest in peace.
I-
I need you to go across the street, Gio, and tell him. Welcome to CCTV podcast.
Where we actively
Booty
remove
internet.
robots. Well, cool. Thanks, Gio. I didn't know I was gonna feel really terrible about myself after this podcast, but
Hey, man. I thought I was gonna sleep because of Masa. Now I'm not gonna sleep because of this.
You're welcome. I got you.
All right, guys. Here's my favorite segment of CCTV. Who's a robot? Kelly, are you a robot?
no.
Nick, are you a robot? G, are you a robot?
No.
There we go. 1 in 4 friends are generally robots.
Here, while we wait for Nick to get back, here's one more.
Smell.
Here's
I'm
one
on my
more.
phone.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Nobody is in any danger. You're a professor for moral philosophy. Do you tie people to the rails to save your job?
Wait, what?
Do I know that's at the end of the other rails?
No, that's it. There's no one tied to the rails. Do you
No, I
tie
mean, do I
people
know
to the rails?
where the rails go to? Like, is there any holes upcoming there?
Nope.
Bridge out, maybe?
No.
I'm hoping
Nope.
for a bridge
When's-
out.
Went to the thing to save my job. That's dumb.
No, technically, you can't, because if you send it up, people are going to be late for
No,
something.
just develop a
Yeah.
drinking problem like all moral philosophy professors.
Yeah.
Fighting.
I jiggled the handle 3 times times and pray that it goes. I take the bridge out myself.
You're gonna take the bridge out, so your moral philosophy problem is more legitimate.
So you should be rebranded as nobody's in danger. You're you're a professor of moral philosophy with a whole entire outfit of construction equipment. Do you destroy the rails to save your job?
You're a moral philosophy professor. Do you tell everybody you saved 4 people?
Do you lie about it to save your job?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Now for our next question, what is real?
Do you tie a dick to the tracks to put a bard on the other side?
I thought you said a bard for a second, like a
Yes, a
D&D
bard.
bard. I was like,
Yes.
what?
No bards.
Nell, can you actually
There
hear
we
us?
go.
Hi, hello, welcome back. Do you
Hi.
tie people to the rails to make a
I do not
convincing
tie
trolley
people to-
problem? Aw, darn.
I think Nick's a rail tire.
Alright. We're gonna do 2 more. And then we'll move on. So here's one. This one's actually complex.
Yes. A immediately.
Train is headed towards B. 2 people in B are a wife and kid of the man on A. If the man on A pulls his lever, the train will head to C. If you pull your lever, the train will head towards A instead.
I'll pull A at the last second.
So, you either have to believe the guy will not let more people die, or will save his wife and kid. And so you have to make the decision to either stop him or let him choose.
I quit my job at that point.
Nope, you have to choose.
Nope. I'm out of here. Oh wait, it says if you pull your lever first.
Yes.
Shoot, I'm gonna let fate decide this, man. I'm gonna see what he does.
No, if I pull my lever first, he won't be able to stop it.
No, because it says if you
Here's-
pull your lever first,
Here's
if you
the
don't
thing, though.
pull it,
What
he
makes
has to
this
choose.
more interesting?
Nope, there he goes.
Oh. No, he's a freaking android.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Dude's a robot.
Is now
We've all seen Will Smith and I, Robot. We know we can't trust robots, except for just only one robot.
Wow, he's so loud.
Yeah.
Check out this bandwidth,
What?
man. My question is, why does this only happen when we're in these calls that we could have a normal like group call together?
Well, this is a DM.
Here, let me try something. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I changed the
Oh.
region to see if that would help.
What was it on originally?
West. I put it to central.
Makes no sense,
Okay.
but okay.
Anyways,
We didn't hear a word you said, like, at all.
what's interesting about this problem is that it adds a relationship to the mix. Before it was just a bunch of strangers to relationships that we didn't know. But now we have a relationship of a man, wife, and child, which definitely puts a more moral.
No, not so much. Oh,
Yeah.
Alec disagrees.
Sorry, he's
I
getting
s-
himself stabbed in Mordo.
No. Alex still disagrees.
Anyways, see what would probably happen for me at least is I would probably send it to A because
it.
I can't. I don't think I'd be able to kill a wife
Yeah.
and kid if I knew the
Not
relationship.
kids.
Not kids. No.
I wouldn't be able to do that. So I would send it to A and let him decide whether or not he kills 3 or C. That's
No, if you pull it first, he can't make that decision.
because nobody.
No, it says if you pull first, he can
it
choose
goes
to
to
do
A.
it.
Yeah, I think the implication is that if you pull it first, it goes to him.
But if you let him choose, he can choose between B or C.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, I understand. It's whoever pulls it first.
Yes. So you have to make the decision to either let him choose or choose before he chooses.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
then
like
I
you can
would
choose.
then I would go. I would pull it and go make it go A.
Because you don't trust him to make the decision
Well,
for.
it's not that I don't trust him. It's just that that's the less amount of people, and I would save the wife and kid.
This is
And just-
such a, like,
Okay, but there's also like what,
hitting the
8
wall.
people on the top track?
Yes.
So what's the likelihood that he chooses the 8 people over, or his wife and kid over
Nope,
the 8 people?
But if I wait, what?
What the fuck is hitting me?
I thought if you pulled it first, he can't stop it. That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Yes,
God.
but so if you pull it, then you cannot prevent, or you prevent him from choosing.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think he would choose?
He would probably
Yeah,
probably
what?
pull it
Okay.
because if he's gonna save his wife and kid, he'd pull it and kill everyone on C.
So you're gonna prevent him from doing that.
Yes.
What about you, Walter?
Shoot, man. I'd be like, this is your decision.
Nope, it's yours. I
No.
came here to torture you guys.
No, not say your decision. I'm letting him decide, man. I'd be like, bro, this is on you. What do you do for the greater good? Sacrifice yourself or all of C?
Got it. Ow. Jeez. Why am I so...
Huh. Oh, man.
I think I would do the same as Nick. Just because, like, for me personally, the kid would be like I don't know. I just can't.
Just can't.
Yeah.
Alright. Then we'll go to our last one. Nick, would you like to read this for us?
What the fuck? Okay. The track is heading towards B. If you pull the lever, it will switch to A, but it won't do the totally sick loop-de-loop.
I think fate has decided that it needs to stay on B. I think it just has to be like that.
Hey, man, at least they're going out and stuff.
I think everyone on track B would agree that it needs to go out with style. I would make that sacrifice.
No,
I'd
you're not
yell
doing
across.
anything. You're letting it do the loop-de-loop. You're letting what fate intended.
I yell
agree.
across and be like, what you think of this cool loop-de-loop? And if they're like, heck yeah, we're going for B, baby, full send.
I would let it just go through. I want to see that totally sick loop-de-loop.
Yeah, if the majority says, heck yeah, let's see this loop, full send, baby. Like, I'm talking like 4 out of 5. If we're like, yeah, full send,
Jesus.
full send.
Walter's really
No,
into this full send meme.
Send
Full
it.
send's one of my favorite. Actually, no, forget. I'd ask the guy on A if we should full send it. If he's for it, we're sending it, bro.
Where's my?
What about you, Kelly? You letting it go?
I'll be a party pooper and I'll send it to A.
Oh, no full send?
No full send.
Bro.
Yeah, I know.
That is not righteous.
I know. Maybe later when we've cleared everybody off the tracks, we can send it at like full speed down the.
Oh, dude, they can never get off the tracks. They're bound to that forever.
This is where they live now.
That's literally their house.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody's gonna build a barn around them, and then we'll be back at the other one.
And Nick's gonna send it through.
Yeah.
Nick, what if we told you there was 5 people tied to the on that rail of the bar?
Well,
What's
that's not
more
what the
concerning
problem.
is it said that was the civilization's food. So like,
It was its fault for putting in one spot. That's just their
have you ever,
problem.
like, but Nick, what about Well, silos. That's what you literally do with silos. You put all your food in the silo,
Yeah, but is a train
Yeah, but
track
Which is
there's
a-
running
multiple
to it?
silos.
which is a West. Most
There's
do
multiple
happen there.
silos.
What about grain silos that drop the grain
If
inside the
their
train?
entire food supply is in one barn,
It's a primitive
entire
village.
town, that's
They-
their fault.
It's a primitive village. What do you expect?
They didn't say
Safeway?
primitive village. It didn't say. It
we gotta
just said
scroll.
town.
The town?
In fact, I don't even think it said town.
It's an entire village. Yeah, it's a village. It's a little village.
That's a village. Okay, I guess I didn't read village.
Yeah, man. And I could understand you if you said the whole state of the whole state, the whole city of Petaluma put all their food inside one freaking barn. It's like,
God, Can
yeah.
you imagine Petaluma State?
I'd move immediately.
Everything is fucking 4 times as expensive as it needs to be. So the book I was going to talk about this week is Villette by Charlotte Bronte, which she also wrote Jane Eyre. It's really cool if you like historical fiction like I did. Charlotte Bronte is admittedly a very sad and bitter woman, but like she writes happy endings, and that's cool because everybody seems to hate on happy endings now. So I really like Villette. I think it's really well written. I think it's a nice blend of novel and gothic style. But yeah. Anyway, it wasn't what I expected, and I was pleasantly surprised. I have heard that her other novel, Shirley, is like like it's supposed to be like one of the most bitter works of art or works of literature ever. Like she's just so angry at the world. Like I almost don't want to read it, but I'm going to anyway because I apparently hate myself. So yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. You can find our podcast on YouTube, which is probably where you're listening to it right now, but you can also find us on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. Or wherever you get your podcasts, if it's any of those 3 places. And we are Content Creators Haven. This is CCTV. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and Tumblr, but it's just our website, so you might as well just go to our website, which is www.contentcreatorshaven.com. Drop us a comment, drop us a like on Instagram. That's probably where we're most active. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. I'm Kelly.
I'm Nick.
This is Walter.
And I'm dumb.
It kind of is.
And we are Content Creators Haven. Thank you so much for listening. See you next time. Bye.